My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Wallace and Gromit The Curse of the Whale Rabbit. And this review will have spoilers, so there's your warning. But I have so much nostalgia and love for these characters. I watched the four short films and this movie all the time, and even watching them now, they still hold up. A Grand Day Out, still fantastic. The Wong Trousers might be the greatest short film ever. It is so charming and funny, and the villain is great, and that final chase is just perfection. A Close Shave is really great as well, and I've always found A Matter of Life and Death to be underrated. So, the fact that this movie is as good as it is makes me very happy because everything I love about those short films carries over into this movie. So, let's begin talking about the characters. And Gromit doesn't say a word, but he has so much personality and he's just so likable and charming, and he's a really well handled character. I think Peter Sallis does a great job as Wallace. He's a genius, but also a bit of a bumbling idiot at the same time, but he's so charming that you don't mind. But Peter Sallis also voices Hutch, who is a hilarious new character for this movie that stole every scene he was in. Helena Bonham Carter as Tottie, I think, is really great. She brings plenty of personality and a charm to this movie. And Ray Fiennes as Victor is the perfect villain. He's kinda of a loser, he's scummy, and he has an opportunity to do something really evil, and he just fully embraces it. And I think he's well written, well acted, and yeah. Nicholas Smith as the Reverend also manages to stand out. So all the characters are just very well written, the voice performances are great, and I love the animation here. It's claymation, and I just have so much respect for this kind of work. And they just bring these characters and the environment to life so incredibly well, and it never feels like they go an easy route. You can tell they put so much hard work and passion into every frame of this movie. I also love how this movie is like a spoof of the old monster movies. You get a little bit of King Kong, a little bit of Frankenstein, a little bit of the Wolfman, and it all just completely works. And the movie still feels like its own movie. The plot is constantly engaging, it's constantly entertaining, and I love how serious they take this vegetable contest. It just gives this movie a unique flavor, and it's just hilarious. I laugh plenty of times. Like I said, Hutch is a real standout. I'm going to bed, Gromit. Joe Wamano. Just every line is great. I love, I'd like to pay. Oh, cash or credit? No, my toupee. Make it a bit more alluring. That seems great. I love how the villain has cotton candy for hair in the finale. Just every scene is filled with so many jokes that might be in the background, that's just witty dialogue. It might just be slapstick. It's just filled with every type of humor, and it's so sharply written. The movie is charming. It's impossible not to be won over by it. It's a breezy 84 minutes long, and the ending is legitimately exciting. You feel the stakes, you feel the tension, and that dogfight scene is the perfect mix of exciting and over the top, and it just completely works. I also love the music by Julie Note. I always talk about how some music can just give movies a unique identity, and what I mean by that is that if you hear the music, you just instantly think of the movie. There's something distinct about the way this movie sounds that just stays with you. And just the do 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 do. Anytime I hear it, I think of this movie and the short films and these characters. And I also thought, you know, not just the main theme, but the rest of the music was really good. So yeah, I just have so much love for this movie. Oh, and the scene where Wallace turned into the real rabbit was frightening to me as a kid. So yes, I do love this movie. My only real issue is the ending. Wallace falls, he dies, and then he gets brought back to life by cheese. And now the course is gone. It feels a little too easy. And like I know it's part of the nature of these characters. They're episodic adventures, but the fact that Lady Tottenham and Wallace don't end up together, I'm not sure if I like that either. But that all said, I love this movie. It's funny, it's entertaining, it's engaging, it's charming, it's really well written, and I love these characters, I love the voice cast. It's just a movie that I loved when I was a kid, and I still love it to this day. So I'm giving Wallace and Gromit The Curse of the Were Rabbit an 8.5 out of 10. Okay, have you seen Wallace and Gromit The Curse of the Were Rabbit? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos soon, and Gavin, out.